today, yeah, so I will not be talking for the rest of the video and, or the rest of the stream, so just watch that. Just stand there and watch that.
Talking about decades of sightings, numbering in the thousands. This indicates that we're dealing with variations of the exact same species here, a breeding population worldwide. Could the fact that stories of similar sea monsters are told throughout the world be evidence that these strange creatures really exist? And if so, just what are they? According to ancient astronaut theorists, there is evidence that they may have extraterrestrial origins.
The story of the Loch Ness Monster reminds me of a UFO sighting that happened north of Nashville back in the 90s. A man hears the sound of rain beating down on the roof. He goes outside and it's a perfectly clear night. And he looks up in the sky and he sees a giant UFO that's firing at a creature on his deck that looks like, he calls it the one-footed snorkel monster because it looked like an elephant's trunk with 1 foot. In his police report, the man described how the snorkel monster spun itself into a vortex or a ball of light and disappeared. One wonders if this is evidence of a portal that this creature was opening up. In fact, if this creature and the Loch Ness Monster are part of the same family of creatures, they travel the world through these portals or gateways.
Could it be that there are alien life forms inhabiting our oceans that have traveled here through portals in time and space? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and suggest further proof can be found with the story of another underwater monster, the Kraken. This squid-like creature of enormous proportions was described in 1755 by Norwegian historian and bishop Erik Pontoppidan. He included it in not a fictional text, but in an encyclopedic account of the diverse life forms in his home country, called The Natural History of Norway. This is very compelling because it indicates that the Kraken was viewed as a real and very viable animal. In Norse mythology, the Kraken was an island-sized, multi-tentacled monster, capable of sinking ships by way of the massive whirlpools that left in its wake.
Many of the ancient classic authors talked about Kraken as really being the object that was in the middle of a whirlpool. So they saw the Kraken as a shipping danger.
Norwegian accounts of the Kraken creating whirlpools through which ships would disappear date back to the 13th century. But could the truth about these sea monsters be even more incredible than our ancestors believed? Do the stories of the Kraken and the mysterious whirlpools it creates provide further evidence of alien entities coming to Earth through underwater portals?
These legends suggest that there is a highly intelligent species in the ocean. We don't even really know where they came from. Perhaps our definition of extraterrestrial life is a little too strict, and it could be that these are species that came here from somewhere else.
Of course, there's a lot of the ocean that hasn't actually been well explored, so we're constantly finding these new and exciting creatures that maybe before may have only been legendary.
Could there be alien life inhabiting our seas that is much larger, more intelligent, and more dangerous than furry crabs and strange jellyfish? And is it possible that the Earth's waters contain portals that allow these creatures to travel here from other parts of the universe undetected? To find out, ancient astronaut theorist David Childress will dive into the waters of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, where according to ancient legends, there is an underwater gateway to another realm. Stay tuned for bonus footage when Ancient Aliens Declassified returns.
Great weather, great friends. You just saved a bunch of money by switching your boat insurance to Geico. It was easy.
Folks, can it get any better than this? Is that what I think it is? That is an armada of tiny sushi boats.
Awesome! I forgot to pack lunch!
You had one job.
Duo.
Chopsticks, wasabi, and soy. You did a little hack.
It only gets better when you switch and save with Geico.
This is your wake-up call. If you have moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, month after month, the clock is ticking on irreversible joint damage. Ongoing pain and stiffness are signs of joint erosion. Humira can help stop the clock. Prescribed for 15 years, Humira targets and blocks the source of inflammation that contributes to joint pain and irreversible damage.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened. These have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Help stop the clock on further irreversible joint damage. Talk to your rheumatologist. Right here, right now. Humira.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Get the MS-250 high performance chainsaw for just $299.95. Or the steel mower starting at only $139.95. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
If you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, flakes can be a reminder of your struggles with the symptoms. That's why there's Illumia. With just 2 doses, a majority of people were clear or almost clear.
Don't use if you're allergic to Illumia or any of its ingredients. Before starting treatment, your doctor should check for tuberculosis and infections. Illumia may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them.
This could be your chance to leave your psoriasis symptoms behind. Ask your doctor for Illumia today for a clearer tomorrow.
It's time for Sleep Number's fall sale on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed.
Can it help keep us asleep?
Yes, it senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you both comfortable. The Queen Sleep Number 360 C4 Smart Bed is now only $13.99, plus free premium delivery when you add a base. Ends Monday.
The Corona Hotline is back, and so am I. Let's go to
Oh
the
yeah,
phones.
because they did say.
Corona Hotline, Rummel here.
Hey, Tony, every time I leave the room, my team starts playing better. I'm not going back in there.
Superstitious, huh?
No.
Come on.
How many games in a row have you worn those socks?
5.
For a good game, the only game day ritual you need is
Nachos for breakfast.
no. Limes and Coronas.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, you do. Bye-bye.
Go now to find your game day beach.
Guys, we're in the eye of the swamp.
Jacob's #1 non-fiction series returns.
What's the tunnel? Steps seem to lead down to something. This is what we've been looking for.
Wow, it's all true.
Curse of Oak Island. A new season premieres Tuesday, November 5th at 9 on History. Tulum, Mexico. Here, on the eastern edge of the Yucatan Peninsula, lie the ruins of one of the last cities built by the Maya. An advanced ancient civilization that thrived throughout Mesoamerica from the 8th century BC to the 15th century AD. Situated on a cliff overlooking the Caribbean Sea, this site honors the mysterious diving god that can be found depicted on several buildings.
Behind me is the Temple of the Diving God. And the western doorway is a stucco relief of a winged being who is either diving down from the sky or he's diving
diving down into the water. His real identity is not known.
In addition to the diving god, it has been documented that the interior of the temple once contained a mural portraying the Aztec water goddess Chapchutliquay. While the Aztecs did not occupy the Yucatan Peninsula, their ancestors the Olmecs did, and some believe there may be a profound connection between this area of Mexico and the Aztec water gods, who ruled over a paradise-like world called Tlalocan. Descriptions of Tlalocan come from the Aztec shamans, spiritual guides who could access this otherworldly realm through whirlpools or in a dream state. And according to ancient astronaut theorists, deep in the jungle just south of Tulum is a location that is a perfect match for the descriptions of the east region of Tlalocan.
There's an intriguing site right here off the coast of the Caribbean Sea, and it may have a connection to the Aztec Tlalocan, and its name is Cenote Angelita, and it's right here.
A cenote is a sinkhole where limestone bedrock has collapsed, exposing the fresh water underneath it. Many of the cenotes in this part of the Yucatan are believed to have been formed by the meteor strike that wiped out the dinosaurs more than 65 million years ago. As a result of this extreme impact, they contain high amounts of shocked quartz.
Shock quartz is a particular type of quartz that really needs very, very high pressure to form. Quartz is a crystal, but every crystal is not completely uniform. It's comprised of smaller little pieces that have to align along defect. And high pressure changes the internal structure of the quartz.
Scientists have long known that quartz is able to convert the Earth's natural electrical vibrations into a form of energy. And some have even suggested that it could be used in the formation of wormholes through an electromagnetic reaction called the Casimir effect.
Especially during these winter
The idea is, if I take two metal plates and stick them in the vacuum of space, it turns out because of quantum fluctuations, this creates an effective attractive force between the plates. One can think of this as a negative energy. Now, an intriguing idea that we get is that this is exactly the principle we need to understand perhaps how to stabilize a wormhole.
Although there are a number of cenotes in the Yucatan, Cenote Angelita is very unique. About 100 feet below its surface, the fresh water meets up with the salt water coming from the ocean beneath it, creating a mysterious underwater river.
Where we are right now in the Yucatan is just about as far east as you can go in Mexico. And the description of Tlalocan was that the very eastern side was where the waters of the underworld met with the waters of the surface world. And that is exactly what we have here. It was said that souls passed through here, and the Aztecs believed very strongly that this was a portal to another dimension.
your Robux, Ashton?
Oh yeah, I spent them on a, spent them on something. Spent them on a ranked. I spent some Robux on suits.
Golden corrals carved New York strip and jumbo butterfly shrimp. Make me feel like a real New Yorker. Hey, I'm eating here. New York strip and butterfly shrimp. Golden corral, the only one for everyone.
Bear presents
Now it's
Tough as Walls.
That's some great paint. That's some great paint.
Bear, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction within 2 weeks. Right now, get incredible savings on Bear Marquee Interior exclusively at the Home Depot.
DiGiorno gives up express in your oven and travels straight to your table.
Unlike delivery that goes from oven to box to bag to car to traffic around houses.
Nobody delivers a piping hot and crispy crust like a DiGiorno pizza.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Right now, buy a 99-cent Napa bag and save 20% on 3 or more items that fit inside. Cool. Very cool power cord guy. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
I've been using this glove since I was a kid. It's a perfect fit. I wouldn't give it up for anything.
Like our wireless service, Consumer Cellular. They have exactly what we need at a really great price.
Consumer Cellular offers talk, text, and data for as low as $20 a month. And they've been an approved AARP provider for over 10 years, so members get exclusive discounts.
Consumer Cellular fits us like, you know.
Make the switch to Consumer Cellular. Call, go online, or find us at Target.
Introducing the Impossible Whopper with a patty made from plants. No beef.
I've never had plant taste like beef before.
Tastes like a Whopper. Tastes like a Whopper. Tastes like a beef burger.
Introducing the Impossible Whopper. Available nationwide. Only at Burger King.
You know a lot of music songs.
These days we're all stressed.
Because they're actual songs.
That's why I'm partnering with Cigna to remind you to go in for your annual checkup and be open with your doctor about anything you feel, physically and
Talk
emotionally.
about a
But
thing.
now Cigna has a plan that can help everyone see stress differently. Just find a period of time to unwind, a location to de-stress, an activity to enjoy, or the name of someone to talk to. To create a plan that works for you, visit Cigna.com/mystressplan. Cigna, together, all the way.
Lower carbs. Lower calories. Higher expectations. The light beer you've been waiting for has arrived. Corona
I
Premier.
should listen to some more of those 80s songs.
Denny's Raw Pack is super slim. With eggs, hash browns, bacon, sausage, and buttermilk, pumpkin pancakes, all for just $5.99. $5.99 super slim is back. See you at Denny's.
It's the oldest missing persons case in America.
Yes, it is. That's
The
pretty.
entire colony vanished. We are now embarking on the same path that the lost colony took. The colony of Roanoke might not be lost for much longer.
All new Friday at 10 on History. Just south of Tulum, Mexico, diver Spencer Stander and ancient astronaut theorist David Childress are about to explore the cenote Angelita. For ancient astronaut theorists, cenote Angelita has an eerie similarity to both the legends and illustrations of the Aztec paradise Tlalocan, where it was believed souls could pass through a portal to another realm.
So, we're just gonna check. Alright, I'm gonna jump in there.
Although the waters of the cenote are extremely murky on the surface, at 15 feet down, everything becomes crystal clear. fresh water of the cenote meets the salt water of the ocean, forming one of nature's most mysterious anomalies. An underwater river.
Oh.
And these dead trees coming out of the sides and this artificial sort of mound at the bottom. And it was really like the meeting of two worlds. One of the fresh water of the upper world, and then that of this lower world of the seawater and this murky layer of hydrogen sulfide that we had to then penetrate.
The meeting of waters from above with waters from below is exactly how the Aztecs described the east region of Tlalocan, a place where souls would pass from one dimension to another, as though passing through a portal. It is here that some ancient astronaut theorists believe there may really exist a portal to another world. Could it be true? Might extraterrestrials have considered this the perfect location to create a stargate? Hidden in the thick layer of poisonous hydrogen sulfide that obscures all that lies beneath from view.
The whole thing was very spooky, and it's something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
After 30 minutes underwater, David and Spencer returned to the surface.
Oh man, that was so fantastic and strange, man. Wow. It strikes me just how much this does fit the Aztec legend of the underworld of Tlalocan. What is mysterious though is even if the Aztecs had come here and knew about this place or learned about it from the Olmecs, how would they have known what is 100 feet down in this cenote?
That's right, because you can't see it from the surface.
I mean, I suppose that, the shamans could just go down there in a trance state, or if someone actually dove down into this thing. Wow, it's incredible.
Could it be that some of the bizarre underwater creatures that have been reported for centuries, like the Loch Ness Monster, the Kraken, and the Kappa, are not just mythical sea monsters, but alien entities that have come to Earth through wormholes?
You have to ask yourself, could the shock waters here at the cenote Angelica create wormholes that extraterrestrials might have used for interdimensional travel?
It can't be a coincidence that both Mayan and Aztec beliefs incorporated a swirling pool of water where they were able to travel to some other sacred paradise. Maybe we're talking about a form of technological travel that isn't understood in modern form, but through the ancient astronaut lens, we have to understand that ancient man went to great lengths to depict and explain how this form of travel was taking place. And it might be that this is something that was extraterrestrial in nature.
Could there really be a gateway to another world hidden at the bottom of Cenote Angelica? And if so, could other cenotes, lakes, rivers, and oceans contain similar portals through which all manner of alien life is coming to our planet? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and suggest there is new evidence that the abundance of water on planet Earth makes it a prime destination for extraterrestrial beings. Stay tuned for bonus footage when Ancient Aliens Declassified returns.
It is time to elect the new savior. It is time for a rebirth, for a new beginning. Those are coming. I was with them. It is time to elect the beginning of the end. We are all on our way to Valhalla. Vikings premieres December 4th at 9 on History
Experience the enchantment with the new midday magic ticket. Limits are meant to push you, but I'm not afraid to push back. Chase down your passion. Never halfway. Uncle Tiger.
Bear presents Tough as Walls.
That's some great paint.
That's some great paint.
Bear, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with interior paints. Right now, get incredible savings on Bear Marquee Interior, exclusively at the Home Depot.
There's a bunch of whole almonds in every bar of Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds. Don't believe us? See that for details.
Take the floor somewhere unexpected. Everything you need is at your fingertips and at the Home Depot. On-trend styles with innovations to make it pet-proof, make it life-proof, make it waterproof, and the Home Depot has everything you need to make it yours. Today is the day for doing with Virgo Outlast Plus waterproof laminate starting at $279 a square foot.
Yay.
From the Home Depot.
Ooh. Yay. I got one. Good. Go joystick arcade, got frozen drinks and balloon shop. Wait, what? I'm playing roller coaster tycoon touch.
Get up to 0%
Oh, yeah?
for 72 months on select 2019.
It's Mattress Firm's Save Big Sale, where you can save up to $400 on our top-rated mattresses. Plus, take home your new bed with 0% APR for 6 years, 0 down, and 0 due inside. And get a free adjustable base with any purchase of $6.99. It's as easy as sign, save, and sleep. Don't miss these limited time savings. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Watching the game alone, you gonna high-five yourself too? Come on! Get to B-Dubs, order a $5 picture, chest bump, wolf collar, now! That two-person high-five! Buffalo Wild Wings! Roar!
People would rather visit me than shop for a car. And I'm a dentist.
Car gurus, and the less painful way.
I used to find car shopping painful too. But then I found Car Gurus. It was so easy for me to be very specific about what I wanted. And then Car Gurus showed me how good of a deal I could get. Or not. Once I saw the dealer had a 5-star rating, I was on my way. This is my car. And that's my deal.
Go to Car Gurus today to find great deals from top-rated dealers near you.
August 30th, 2012. NASA launches storm codes into the Van Allen belts.
never been special. It's got abundant water, but it's also got abundant land, and that may be a peculiar feature. But seeing as liquid water is so critical to life as we know it, when we look to worlds elsewhere, we're primarily looking for liquid water. If life exists that's intelligent on a planet that hosts water-based life, then one can suggest that the only other planet that they would be looking for intelligent life is also water-based. We seem so fixated on finding life on other planets. Yet there's so much potential here on Earth. If there's anything that we've learned from history, it's that anything's possible. We can't discount the possibility that somewhere in the vast unexplored ocean depths lies some highly intelligent and highly dangerous life form we haven't seen yet. Deep sea aliens, if you will.
75% of our planet is ocean. I think Jackie Cousteau said it's the planet of ocean, the planet of Earth. And we only know about 10% what actually lives in the ocean. Today, as we look deeper into our own solar system and beyond, we realize the importance of H2O, and that water isn't only a life force for us, but possibly other organisms within the galaxy. And knowing that our oceans are as deep as they are, it's very possible that there's a whole other world of exploration waiting for us. We might even discover that there are other races living on the planet Earth, but at the deep parts of our oceans.
Is it possible that extraterrestrials inhabit our waters all over the world? Could exotic fish, terrifying sea monsters, and even humanoid creatures have come to our planet through underwater portals? Perhaps when we finally make contact with alien beings, it will not be in the furthest reaches of space, but right here on Earth, lurking in the deep.
Tom is our insect wrangler and is going to help us set up a demonstration on one of the coolest animals on Earth, the bombardier beetle. This animal is a chemical warrior. This guy has a couple of chemicals in his abdomen and is able to shoot out boiling hot streams of a really toxic liquid that have the same sort of mix as rocket fuel.
And mist, the vapor. What is the evolutionary process of this beetle for that defense mechanism to even exist? It defies evolution. There is a doorway in the universe. Beyond it is the promise of truth. It demands we question everything we have ever been taught. The evidence is all around us. The future is right before our eyes. We are not alone. We have never been alone. Houston, Texas, December 11th, 1992. In one of the strangest alien abduction cases on record, 8 different people report being taken onto an extraterrestrial spacecraft. Even stranger is the fact that the same 8 people were allegedly abducted again 3 days later in Earth. Daryl Sims, a former U.S. intelligence operative, is the first to investigate these separate cases as a single event.
All these people came back with the same identical information, exact same story, same location, same entities, same everything. I was just absolutely amazed at the clarity of the information.
All these people were kept separate and apart until no one had any knowledge of any mass abduction. Until the self-described abductees were reportedly taken aboard a small craft that transported them to a much larger spaceship. And once inside, they encountered other abductees that were not human. All laid out in massive.
It looked like a museum. They
beings of different kinds of types of animalistic characteristics. Bird-headed beings, other animal-headed beings that exist within the cosmos. We can possibly make. They saturate our